What's good, YouTube? Welcome back to the channel. Today we have Batman Arkham Knight 1/3 scale bust by Prime 1. Lord. All right, man. So finally we have the bust. I've been trying to find this bust for a very long time now. And no one seems to be selling it online, man. Like, no one wants to sell it. I've seen Batman and all the other companion pieces, but for some reason, no one wants to sell the bust. So I finally stumbled across a guy who was selling it, and we're gonna talk about some things. So first things first, man. Here is the bust itself, perfect condition. Everything looks good. I'm loving it. No defects. Everything was pretty much in mint condition. He did put a clear coat on the Batman symbol. I don't know what made him want to do that, but it does look good. It's nothing was wrong with it before, but right here you can see we have 280 out of 2,000. And for there to be 2,000 of these worldwide, I mean, it's not a lot, but it's not a little. And no one seems to be selling it, man, except for this guy, and you can just kind of tell that he really didn't care anything about it because it was definitely neglected. But the bust itself does look good. Now, I really wanted this bust more so for the bust and the Bruce Wayne head scope. So the Bruce Wayne head scope is also in perfect condition. No issues with it at all. And I'm glad, man, that there was no issues. Now, here is where the neglect comes into play. And as you can see on his chin, some of the paint is missing. You can see a scuff here on his nose. Now, this is the damage portrait. Okay, so with the bust, you get the damage portrait, which basically just has some bruises and stuff on Batman, which is fine. But a lot of paint is missing on this particular one. Right here on the side, you can see where, I don't know if maybe he was holding it too tight or what. I don't know. I don't know how all of that came about. And it just, man, a lot of damage to it. And then the main thing, man, is just the wingtip here. Completely broke off on this side, and then on the other side has a little bit of damage as well. So I'm not really sure. Maybe he dropped it. I did ask him about it, and he didn't really go into much detail. But my main concern was I really didn't care too much about this one because it's pretty much the same as the original head scope. It's just this one has the damage, which makes this one look more compatible with the actual statue. Now, this one is the angry portrait. Now, I was a little upset about this one because I asked the guy, and this one had no issues according to him. But as you can see, right here on the top, seems like some specks, some white specks, and then on the side, some damage as well. So this is something that he didn't advertise, because on the pictures, it actually looked like there was no issues with this head scope at all. But you can clearly tell that there's some issues with it. So I was a little, upset about this one. Like I said, I knew what I was getting into with the battle damage head scope, but this one here, man, I was expecting to be in perfect condition. So a little bummed about that. I did get this for a great price, not necessarily a great price, but better than that normal people would sell it. Now, this right here, I showed on my Batman unboxing. This is the toxin, what is it? The fear toxin head scope. So this one here, man, perfect condition, man. I really do love this one. This is from the Scarecrow statue. So someone had this one for sale on eBay, and I picked this one up. So basically, I have all the head scopes, but the regular one, man, the battle damage one, I'm gonna probably just get rid of the battle damage one and just put this one in its place. That's the way I have a actual place to put it. And then right here, you can see how the fear toxin looks on the bus, and it looks great, man. This is a great setup. This is how I will be setting it up right here with the Bruce Wayne head scope. So this is how I'm actually going to display it with the poster behind. If you haven't seen my Arkham Knight video, go and check that out. You can see the poster that I have to pair with this line. And it's dope, man. It looks amazing, man. This Bruce Wayne portrait is spot on. Looks just like the video game, and it's super dope, man. I really like it. Was really impressed by it, which is the reason that I was trying to hunt it down. Now I wish it would have just came with the statue itself, man, and just eliminated having to buy a separate bus. If they would have just included that with it. That would have been super dope. But since they did come out with the bus, I wish they would have did one more arm. Just one more arm that would have had the Batman cowl in his hand. So when you're displaying the Bruce Wayne portrait, you could have the cowl. Now, that would have been dope for the bus, man. And I think that would have just completed it completely. And here it is, man, with the Bruce Wayne head scope. Super dope, man. It looks amazing. And the thing about the Batman Arkham Knight game, you don't get a chance to see Bruce Wayne often. You know, it's mostly Batman. You don't hardly get a chance to see him without his mask on. So now with this statue, you can see it at all times. So I think that that's great, a great addition to this statue here, man. So really love it, really impressed. The parts that I actually wanted, I'm glad they came with no damage to them, the Bruce Wayne head scope and the actual bus. So I'm glad that those weren't damaged. I may just sell the battle damage portrait. I was going to try to get it fixed, but I may just sell that one. And I might see if I can get the paint defects fixed on the angry portrait, because that would be real nice to at least have that angry portrait switch out. Now right here, I wanted to show, because I do have the Arkham Knight 1/10 scale line by Iron Studios. I did a video on this. Feel free to go and check it out. But I wanted to see show you guys that the stance that I have for Arkham Knight, man, is pretty much identical to the one that I like here with Iron Studios. And I really didn't know that at first. And then I looked in my cabinet and I was like, wow, I pretty much chose the same display. Now, the blues are a little different between Arkham Knight, Iron Studios, and Prime 1. But the paint details on Iron Studios is amazing. I just wish the color was a little darker. Now, one thing I wish they did for this Arkham Knight line was made more characters, man. They could have did more, and I probably would have ended up buying more. They do have most of these guys, but man, if they would have just did, a couple more, like Deathstroke. Deathstroke they actually did for the Arkham Origins line, but they didn't do for the Arkham Knight, and that would have been super dope. But here you are, man. I just wanted to show this video real quick of the bus. Make sure you guys like, comment, and subscribe. Stay tuned in to the channel, man. I got more videos coming real soon. And when I move, man, I'll definitely be displaying these bad boys, man. So I cannot wait to see what it looks like. But yeah, man, until the next time, peace.